both the new competitors and also the old competitors, both the new enemies and the old enemies. And at this age, the Chief Minister is working every day. He's been visiting all the locations in Tamil Nadu, all the districts in Tamil Nadu frequently, and he's fighting both the new enemies and the old enemies with energy, is what Rajnikanth had told about the Chief Minister a few months back, a couple of months back. So it looks like Rajni seems to be having a soft corner towards Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, but so far Rajnikanth has not spoken anything publicly about Mr. Vijay, because we all know for a fact that Rajni also had plans to launch a political party, but unfortunately that couldn't solidify. Ultimately Rajnikanth told that he's deciding not to enter politics, and he's deciding not to launch a political party. So although Rajni had been planning to enter politics for a long period, but he decided not to ultimately. But as far as Vijay is concerned, he launched his political party a couple of years back, and now he's facing his debut election, that is the 2026 assembly election. But Rajnikanth, being a superstar, he has not commented anything about Vijay's political career so far in any public platforms. Even while we come across him frequently in Chennai airport, if we post a question about him to Mr. Vijay, if we post a question about Mr. Vijay to Rajnikanth silently moves away and doesn't speak anything about Vijay. He either says no comments, or he just smiles it off. That is the reaction that we are able to get
Dharani,
from
if you
Mr.
could also
Rajnikanth.
tell us about the controversy when TVK General Secretary for Election Campaign Management, I think Arjuna is his name, if I'm not sure, had criticized Rajnikanth's lack of political will to convert his fan support into popular support. That was quite of a storm there.
Well, Adu Arjuna made a very scathing allegation. He told that the ruling Dravida Munnetra Kalagam, in fact, threatened Rajnikanth into not entering politics, is what Adu Arjuna had alleged. Adu Arjuna, as you rightly said, is the General Secretary for Election Management in Tamil Nadu Kalagam, and he alleged that it is because of DMK Rajnikanth did not enter politics. The DMK threatened Rajnikanth into not entering politics, is what he had told. But he faced severe backlash for this very same comment. In fact, Rajnikanth himself had put out a statement condemning Adu Arjuna for this remark. Rajnikanth told that time will answer, time will give a befitting response to the remark made by Adu Arjuna, is what Rajnikanth had put out in his statement with using strong words. So definitely the TVK had faced a minimal flag from Rajni fans as far as this particular remark from Adu Arjuna is concerned. But ultimately Adu Arjuna ended up apologizing for it. After facing backlash, Adu Arjuna during a campaign event in Tamil Nadu, he apologized for the same remark, and he told that
Meghna, look at the pictures on our screen.
Absolutely.
Stars and more stars. Vijay, Kamal Haasan, Rajnikanth.
Well, it can't get bigger than this, can it? First, you have the big contender, the dark horse, possibly in the first window, Vijay casting his vote. Then you have Kamal Haasan, who many intended or thought that is going to be the big change in Tamil Nadu politics. However, he decided to go with the tried and tested DMK, throwing his weight behind the incumbent Chief Minister. Then you have finally Rajnikanth. Many people thought this is going to be the new ray of hope in Tamil Nadu politics after that vacuum which was left behind with the demise of JJ Lalita and of course Karunanidhi. But Rajnikanth eventually backed out from that poll fray and said he's not going to be contesting, not even launching his party. But yes, as Dharani and you were discussing, you didn't have Vijay showing the same kind of respect. When Rajnikanth is asked about Vijay, he doesn't answer about it. But Vijay's own General Secretary came out and said Rajnikanth.
I quickly want to, Meghna, say this thing as I look at these three gentlemen.
Yes.
That people who must be watching this broadcast, especially the younger ones, their parents would tell them that, look, before Vijay, there were Rajnikanth and Kamal Haasan, actors with sizable fan clubs and, fueled by political ambition. And it's not new that actors harvest their popular fan following to enter politics or to flex their political strength.
But in fact, look at the biggest ones. You have MGR, you have JJ and Lalita. They are all actors turned politician, and what phenomenal success they had. But of course, the other two that we have on this specific screen, Pranesh, did not have that kind of luck that MGR, that JJ Lalita had when it came to the ballot boxes.
Sustaining, the momentum is a big thing. Also, your political will is tested. Pratibha, every time there is election, the fan clubs wait for a direction from the stars. In this case, Rajnikanth hasn't really, indicated or dropped hints about, one particular party or ideology.
In the recent times, Pranesh, Rajnikanth has spoken about the DMK government. He has spoken about continuity. He has spoken about the schemes of the government as well. And that's a very recent phenomenon. Like you said, he has not previously spoken about politics per se. Any slight indication from Rajnikanth was also seen to turn the elections completely. We've seen that happen, but that was much before. During the era of Jayalalitha, a statement from Rajnikanth was enough to change the elections completely. Does that impact still continue in Tamil Nadu or not? That is the question, because previously, though he has not come out and said, spoken in favor of any particular party, he has hinted or he has campaigned or come out and met political leaders, but that has not really translated to votes in Tamil Nadu. Is it different this time around? Rajnikanth is also somebody who had also floated a political party, but he decided not to continue his political journey. He also wanted to bring in the same model that Vijay has spoken of as well, which is turning the fan clubs into the political cadre. Now, Vijay says that is what he has done. He has spoken about how his fan clubs have been his lifeline. For Rajnikanth, though, while it was the very same idea, it